There. Yo. We live. Yo. What's good with the YouTube? What's good? All right, so yo. Welcome. We live. We live. Are we live? Are we live? We're live. Bet yo, chat. Hold up, chat. Let me see if we live. Let me make sure audio's good. We're live. Bet yo, chat. All right, so yo, we got new updates. New YouTube algorithm has changed. There's new updates. So I'm basically gonna tell y'all how the algorithm and it changed for the better. But what I'm gonna basically get my intakes on. I read it from Twitter yesterday. So I was told this by the new YouTube algorithm update. So firstly, what you wanna do? YouTube Gemini scans through all your video. You post it scans it. It gives it a few minutes of uploads, and then it reads through your file. What I mean, it reads through your file. So I'm gonna basically tell y'all what I mean by when it reads through your file. So when you post a short or long form video, whatever, the algorithm it does that SD and then that HD. SD basically stands for the scan, and then like the standard it stands for standard definition complete. That stands for the scan because they scan your file when you first post it. So they scan your scripts. So if you're putting curse words in your scripts, they're not going to limit your shorts. They're not going to limit your long form. They won't even push it out. So if you got a good script, they know exactly where to push that video to. So that script helps with the preparation. What I mean preparation of traffic. It means YouTube search. It means where YouTube is basically sucking your short to. It's pushing it helps it push it to the right audience, Cause that script, and basically what I mean by the script, they take notes on that script. So you go to right here, you go to video clip. So alright, so let me move over my camera a little bit. Let me make my camera a little bit smaller, but there's a lot of these coaches, they ain't gonna cover the stuff I'm giving y'all on these streams. So yeah, so take notes. So by the way, me and my boy Tim, I was told by Tim YouTube made updates. So yeah. So firstly, what you're gonna do? So if you posting slop, the algorithm knows you're posting slop, whatever, because they're cracking down on a lot of slop. It's not going to the platform, and they've been getting sick or tired of it, And YouTube do the right thing. So all right, what I mean by this? All right, so when you first post a number, every store has a VIN number to it. I mean, a VIN number is 02, 01, 08, 0, whatever. It has a VIN number to it. You can't see that VIN number. I can't see it. The only people who can see it is Gemini and YouTube. They're the only ones who have access to it. It's in their file alone. So, and if you even see that number, I think that's illegal. So, you don't see that number. But yeah. All right. So next thing you want to do, watch what you post. YouTube knows each file when you post it. Like Romero said it. YouTube knows when you post it. It reads through the script. It reads through the transcript. It reads through everything. And it knows if you're replicating just slop and you're not adding significant values to it. I mean by significant values. So let me post my live stream on my Instagram story so I can tell people I'm live. But I'm gonna be giving out a lot of advice to stream. You might want to stay tuned for it. And the audio, I've been focused on getting better audio for these streams. These streams is no issue with streaming. I'm a good streamer, but the main thing I can say is the audio got to be a bit better. All right, so just wait real quick while I post this on my story to tell people I'm live. All right, just wait while I text people and tell people I'm live. Hold up, chat. Alright, I'm live. Alright, so if you replicate a competitor's already going viral video, YouTube knows that you replicated it. That's why I say, what you want to do is you want to make sure your transcript is way different. You make sure your title is way different. And also, you make sure, so this part right here, so this part where they're coming at. So, the more you replicate a successful viral video, the more the YouTube learns from your channel identity. It learns your channel data, your channel files. It learns who your channel is. Like, it learns what type of niches you like. It knows, and it learns from your watch history. It knows when you replicate some. That's why I say, learn the already going viral video, study its hook, study the structure of this video, study why this video went viral. Was it the script? And some shorts don't have crazy editing, me pulling over 5. Try to have crazy editing on shorts. Shorts don't need, you don't want to clutter your shorts with a lot of crazy editing, because guess what? That would get viewed, and not the folks that algorithm. The algorithm won't even push it. You see right here, so this, I seen the one short, this short right here had a lot of crazy editing to it. He got 13K views over a year ago. You want to know why? It's because he didn't have the commentary, and it's too much editing going on. Like this, editing style is good, but it's too much, bro. It's too much going on right here. So that's why YouTube ain't want to push it. Alright, so for the next part is, Alright, so for the next part is, for the next update, if you're using AI voices and you're using stock footage, they know that you're using stock footage. If you're not transforming it, they know that it's slop. That's why I say they will punish you. If you don't listen, they will punish you. So, okay, you asked me, TayReese, okay, if I'm using AI footage, how should I use it in a safely way? Using a safely way, you get the transcript, transform it. You use CapCut, VidIQ, and you just take the transcript and then you so I'm gonna basically show you how to get the transcript. And this method works for any fucking competitor's viral short. So this is basically how I'm gonna build up this channel right here. You see this short had 4K views, and this is an untapped angle. You see the retention. So basically, when you want to focus on tools, you want to focus on if you're staying like throughout the whole short. You know if they click off, because then it will start dropping down. But you want to get a graph that's like slowly not diving out. You want to get a graph that's straightforward. So what I mean by straightforward, you want to try to get a graph that's like this. So let me go to my analytics and show y'all what a great graph is. What makes a viral short. So let's go to and every length for each graph is different, but this is what makes a viral short. So let's go to shorts. Alright, so let's go to one of my 5 million view shorts. Alright, so this is one of the 5 million view shorts, right? 5.6 million view short. Alright, so this is the 5.6 million view short when I did this for Aiden Ross. But a great graph, what you really want to aim for is you want to aim for a graph like this. I'm going to show you. So basically a graph that's straightforward like this, no drop downs. This is what's a great graph, but it could be a bit better. But you want to aim for a graph like this, and also you want to aim for another graph just like I believe. So let's go to the other short. Alright, so you want to aim for a graph like this. If you got a 1 million, you want to aim for a graph like this. Retention. So you want to aim for a retention graph like this, where they're not dropping down at. You want to see where they're mostly staying at. A good graph is this right here. See more. This is what makes a good graph. A 130 APV, and it was 0.24, and it was, I believe, a 19-second short. So it makes a good graph, and the swipe through rate got to be 84, 15 business swipe away. So yeah. Alright, so for the next part is, next part we got the next graph. And you want to make sure you're adding commentary to it. The old days how you used to just take clips from TikTok and re-upload it, YouTube algorithm don't allow that no more. They know when you're doing that. That's why they will punish your video and punish your limit. So your limit reach, and they won't even push it out. They know that it's not transformative, and they know that you took something and you're not adding no significant creative value to it. YouTube, and I say YouTube, they're not slow. One thing for sure, you can't play dumb with the Gemini. Gemini's controlling YouTube. These people are smart. Steve Lee said it to me. These people are smart, bro. These people know what you're doing. They know every short you're doing. These people are smart. Yeah, these people are smart. All right, so for this one right here, you want to aim for a retention graph like this. A retention graph, you want to go for a 180. 180 is viral territory, APV. If you got a retention graph like this, and you got an 85 state to watch, and they're not clicking out, they're staying all the way through the short, YouTube is more likely to push that short. You know, and then what I was told after 30 days, some shorts die out because guess what? The algorithm changed. The algorithm specifically changed, and some shorts die out after 30 days just because. Let me explain it to y'all. So hold up, I'm gonna explain this to y'all.
I just got to budgeting now. What?
Let me see Tim's video real quick.
Look, it pulls our expenses into one place.
Take other bit. What you make Gemini punish your based by your videos, and they show the viewers specific audiences. YouTube out of looking at your time and looking at your video description.
Alright, so let's go to Tim. It's basically what Tim said. Let's see the video. Alright, so let's go to history. I want to show y'all what he said about the YouTube algorithm.
Your video description, it scans through your video, it understands what you're talking, scans your comment section. So pretty much the same way it now scans the video, it
scans through your comment section. So what I was basically saying last night, it scans through your comment section and sees if people saying bad things about the short. It will help the algorithm recommend that. So if your short is getting bad comments, then it's gonna limit your short reach. It's gonna limit your short. It's not even gonna push it out. Cause the algorithm knows when you have a fake AI slop generated script and you have a well storytelling driven script that look like a human being wrote the script.
Of opening your phone.
Like it knows what Tim said. Yeah. So alright, let's go back to here real quick.
The end of this video, and the first app a couple of years ago was very simple. The way it now scans to learn, but then she went on YouTube, and so what you should do with multiple videos are gonna win by.
Alright, so let me tell you this. So I had an ex-girlfriend that was on YouTube. She was looking up makeup. She basically watched a makeup video, and then her homepage started to get pushed with a lot of makeup content. So the algorithm knows what you watch in history, and it knows what you type up too. So you gotta watch, and it knows when you're searching on Google too. It takes that note, because guess what? If you go type up on Google VidIQ or TubeBuddy, it'll start hitting you with TubeBuddy ads when you click on somebody's video. The algorithm knows your watch history. It watches all that. It knows. YouTube tracks you through your search, your watch history.
A lot. So when thinking about your call, it take place. So what?
Alright, so he says a massive algorithm shift in late 2025. YouTube dramatically reduces the long tail life of older content, particularly shorts. After roughly 20-30 days, the algorithm flatlines the reach of a video, cutting steady stream evergreen views to make room for fresh new uploads. Analyze or major 100+ monthly views, show impressions for content older than a month drop sharply regardless of quality and previous performance.
Mario recommends in one of his
shift from video shift. So what to do? So shift from quality only to velocity. The shift. So you cannot rely on masterpiece to carry on your channel for 6 months. Maintain consistency. Maintain frequently uploads, and go back to your greatest APV and make a similar video to that. So what Tim means is he would just told her the same thing. So guess what? When you got a viral channel, you made so many videos after so many days. Go back to your high performance video with the greatest APV. I want you to make another video to that. Make a way similar topic with a better, way stronger script. Don't make the same hook. make it a way stronger hook. Tell AI your other hook. Tell it to take notes from that hook and tell it to make you some way stronger script. All right. And what I want you to do too is I want you to use your same subtitle style like you use for other one. Use the same exact style. Don't clutter the video. Don't overfill it. Use the black and white. If it worked before, it'll work again. And you can put your watermark at the bottom and turn the opacity down with CapCut. You can put the sound of the guns, whatever, and then you can put the voiceover on. And then you can put the music, sound effects, the subtitle. You can do it like you just did your other short. But what I want you to do is I want you to make the script way better, because guess what? And make another short to that, because guess what? If you do that, what happens is the algorithm might push your other video. And since you already got another good APV, it will use your other video to use that data from that video to push the newer one. It will look back at your other video to push the newer one. Yes, it does that.
This is that basically YouTube is now prioritizing newer shorts, and shorts that were on the platform for longer than 30 days are getting deprioritized, and YouTube stopped giving them views after 28 to 30 days period. I went on to check this on my channel, so as you can see here, Art of War, and the change happened.
Yeah, he's the owner of Art of War, so if you go to here, the change happens, so you can see when the change is happening. So if you go to advanced, you go to advanced mode, you go to content type. So you go up there, you go to content type. So yeah, so you go to top right here, top performing, advanced mode. Alright, so you can also see the audience gender. So you can see like how old is people watching you. Male audience, 3% females. How old are they that's watching you? You can see our audience right here is mostly 65+-year-olds, which I said it in my other streams. Male audience. This is military content. It's going to a male audience, you know? You can see the watch time. Alright, so for this part right here, and then you can see right here, so we're gonna see more. I believe content type is what Tim had. So let me find it real quick. Content type, real performance. Alright, so you can see monthly too. So right here, you can see when we start staying consistent, and you can see the monthly start going up. So that's why I say, make sure when you first create a channel, bro, I want you to stay consistent on that channel for 30 to 60 days straight, and say fuck every niche. Guess what? Why I say this, bro? Because guess what? The other niche is gonna still be there. I just want you to focus on one niche and lock in with that niche and get that channel monetized within 2 months. That way, once you get that channel monetized, you can start outsourcing to a team, editors. That way, you ain't gotta overplay your brain or overwork your brain. You could scale up one channel and then start scaling up more by more. And I got a lot of streams out where y'all can learn. I'm not going nowhere, but I'm here for y'all. Like I said, I'm here for y'all. Y'all got me forever. Me, I'm a gold man. You're never gonna find somebody like me in this world. Never. I'm a gold man. I'm a gold man. That's why I said all my exes who played with my heart, they lost their opportunity. I'm a gold man. You will never find somebody this great of a heart person like me. But yeah. Alright, so for the next one is, yeah, so let's go finish watching Tim's video.
In September, and you can see.
Alright, so let's go to let's go to see more. And you can filter by, I believe, publish date January. Alright, so you'll filter by the publish date. And it could be about 21st. And we go to here, we go to content, and you'll see where they're directly coming at, and then you can see where the drop downs is. So you can see that they're dropping down because look. And then that top performing video is where I'll make another video to. Like if it's the real US Navy, make another video to US Navy. They want to see it again. So you can see that it's dropping down slowly. So it takes a total effect. So every short after 30 days, the views drops on them. So you can see the newer viewers coming in. If we go to new viewers right here, let's go to this. Let's scroll over. Let's go right here. Let's go to new viewers. I believe new viewers. All right, there we go. New viewers. All right, so when you go to new viewers. All right, so when you go over to new viewers, you can see the newer viewers coming in. Like 9,000 are coming in for this short right here. 9,000 newer viewers. And you can see when they're smoothly coming in. So when you see they came in around, I believe, February 3rd. February 3rd, and then you can see the drop down. So yeah, the newer viewers are still coming in. This store is still gaining views as I'm talking right now, and we gain at least 29 subscribers. Subscribers don't matter, but what I smoothly tell you to do is focus on scripts, the scripts and the hooks. And the visuals, you can use black and white text, stroke text. You don't need crazy editing for this type of style, for this type of edit style, short style, whatever. All right, so let's finish watching Tim's video.
How many views those shorts were getting during June, July, and in previous months as well. And you can see also that after September, it completely died out. So this is when the change happened. And
All right, so we'll go to last 365 days. And then you'll see like where they died out. They died out like right here. When it says dropping down tab, that means the views are died down. So you want to make another video to your top performing video. Why I say your top performing video? So like you want to make another, so this will be another video we publish. We want to stick with this format and give it a few more videos to see like what works. And we can see like, so if we go to here, what I tell y'all to do too is what smoothly helps too is seeing that this so let's take it to here. What you want to mainly look for is you want to look for like overall score. I say overall score, the range you want to go for is about, I told you last night, so on my MacBook. So let me see something real quick. All right, so the overall score you want to go for, just give me a moment. Give me a moment while I'm checking my notepad stacks. All right, so the overall score you want to go for is about I believe 63 to 78. Yep, 63 to 78. Why I say that? Because that's valid territory range. You don't want to go nothing like this above, it's too low. You want to go for something like an aiming for 60, so yeah.
And
you want to go for like 63 to 78.
if before, shorts were considered pretty much the same way as long form, and the lifetime of a short was very long. You know, shorts could get views for years, and that was unique for YouTube, because on Instagram and TikTok videos used to die out within a couple of days, sometimes weeks, but never years. On YouTube it was different, and this is what I loved YouTube for, because you can post a short and it will generate you money and views for literally for years. Now they seem to test or completely move towards a different direction. So they're going the TikTok way. They now are going to add to shorts after 30 days. So they prioritize newer content. And as you can see here, like the change.
Yeah, you can see like the change where the views are dropping, and then after 30 days, they prioritize it.
Is very significant, from millions of views per day to literally like not even like hundreds of thousands. So the change is very significant, and they're gonna prioritize newer content. The way it's gonna affect your content schedule, if you wanna get the same numbers, you have to post more content, which requires you to lower the expectations from the quality and changes most of the strategies to more like spammy ones, like TikTok ones. When you post 5 videos a day, lower quality, but then all of them get average number of views that will literally make you the same amount of views per month, but with a way lower quality. In my opinion, they have to reverse it. This is one of those changes that I don't like, but it seems to be the case. And the more we go into 2026, the more...
Yeah, we just gotta listen to YouTube's rules, that's all.
I believe that.
Because we respect it, If we're gonna be blowing up a lot of these Faceless channels, AI, one thing I can say is we thankful for YouTube for even letting us have this AI thing. We ain't never gotta use our own voice on most of these shorts. That's the greatest thing that YouTube ever allowed. Like through the years back in, we had to pay voice actors, we had to pay voiceovers, we had to pay people like do our voiceovers, like, and we'll struggle like to record our videos. But now that AI's out, we can use AI for like the faster way to create the script, to create the voiceover quicker.
They will just keep it like that. So they want the shorts feed to have newer content, while the long form...
They want to give like newer creators a chance. That's basically what he means. So since you already had your channel, after 30 days, your views gonna drop. It's gonna give the creators with the newer content chances because they YouTube wanna prioritize it for all the newer content creators. They don't want to just help one creator. They want to help all out. They want to, because guess what? That'll bring more money to YouTube once these channels get monetized. You know, YouTube is a $1 billion platform company, you know? But yeah.
Feed is going to continue being evergreen like it used to be before. But all of those changes does not matter if you operate in a saturated simple niche, because no matter how you optimize your video for the algorithm, it's going to flop because of the niche that you
the niche itself, the hook, the script, whatever.
Operate in. And this is why I want to invite you to the niche bending workshop that one else. I will also give you 500 me to create new niches instead of personally break down the niche bending strategy that allows me to create new niches instead of copying someone else. I will also give you 500 plus handpicked. Now create your own niche bands and dominate those niches, monopolize those niches before everyone else. And the way we're gonna do it is by actually adding you to a them got to $900 in his first ever day of being monetized, and the Telegram chat specifically for members.
Alright, so yeah, you got a Telegram chat specifically for members only
Of this workshop. I'll see you there.
Alright, so what I want to say too, yeah, good thing, Tim. Alright, so what I want to say too is, what I mean by inauthentic content patterns, they're basically cracking down on a pattern. Y'all ask me too, what is the inauthentic thing? It's not the content of videos itself. It's just a pattern of the channels. What I mean by pattern of the channels, let me show you, for example. So, we got a channel we actually previously just found last night. So, let's go there. Let's go over to, I believe. So, let's refresh this. Alright, so it's basically, this is what they mean by pattern. So you probably ask me, oh, what is the inauthentic thing, bro? What does it mean, like the pattern thing? It just basically means like, you see, like, so what I mean by inauthentic patterns, the algorithm knows it'll punish you for that. If you're not changing it around in like a transformative way, it's okay to use some titles, but you can use why, this, these, why. Just change it up. Don't copy the same exact title framing format for each every video. That will look bad. That will look bad, and YouTube will think you're just producing slop now. So, and then there's a way where you could put a disclaimer in the description. So if you're doing like a format like this, I'll say commentary. You could put a disclaimer in your description and say, yes, this format style, whatever, this works for exactly for my niche. And you could put a disclaimer so YouTube knows that you're not just spamming it, this pattern, so it knows that your title style goes with the script. It aligns with your script of your video. So you can put a disclaimer at the bottom of your video. You know? You want to put a disclaimer and then, yeah, so we go to this. You see his views drop after 2 months, after 30 days, because guess what? YouTube needs room for newer creators to grow. So if your views are dropping, bro, it's not you. It's just YouTube is prioritizing and getting room for newer creators to grow. Of course, long form videos will stay growing. Stay getting views. Short form is different. So if we was to open this up, no crazy editing.
Special, you might give this bench a try. When two people truly like each other, they...
You see no crazy at 18K views. And you see right here, 100 million views. And what happened is, what made this video viral was a script. The script, and you see it's pattern. But if we go to most popular, you see mostly what YouTube is cracking down on. They're cracking down basically on these patterns. This. If you're just repeating this, you're not changing the words up, like saying what or why or this or these, or like you're not changing it up. It knows that, and it will punish that video. Like I said, change it up a bit. It's cool to use this. Just change it up a bit. You can use why at the starting of the title. Just change it up a bit. Don't like copy the same exact formats for every video. That's bad. Alright, so for this right here, format patterns, yeah. Alright, so for this right here, I said just put a disclaimer at the bottom of your shorts to align that's going on, so they can know the footage, the script aligns with the footage, what's happening in the short. Just put a disclaimer at the bottom of your short. Alright, and so yeah, YouTube knows this was not slop. You're actually transforming it. Alright, so look. I said don't thank me, thank Tim, thank Romero, which you could thank them, thank Olex too, because guess what? Without them, I won't probably be in this game right now, bro. Give me all this minus these minor growth methods, bro. I could say they helped me come a long way. They made me something I never thought I would be. All right, so for this one right here, so for this short, next thing, you also make sure you're giving credit to the original owners. Why does he give credit to the original owners? Because it helps your short stay up, and if that short blows up later on at 71 million views, that creator you gave credit to will now receive his clout. It's going to get us views. It's going to get more subscribers coming in, which I say subscribers don't matter, but being that you gave credit, I'm pretty sure they won't give a fuck that you use their video. They just want their credit. So give credit, and like I said, they stress to get out the videos, but it just don't hurt to give these creators credit, bro. You see, Faceless is doing it, bro. It don't hurt. And I'm gonna have YouTube type this title real quick. So let's go to here. If you're gonna be making, like I'm gonna say it, you're gonna be making over millions of views off shorts through the years, thousands. I'm gonna say if you'll be making getting millions of views, you're gonna be making like over $1K from shorts, bro. Just give these creators credit, bro. They're not gonna strike you if you give credit. I promise you to God, they won't take you down. Give credit and put your contact email in the description and tell them to contact you if they want you to remove the clip. And I'm gonna show you how to do that description. So, so I'm gonna have it copy everything on screen. You know what? Can you copy everything, all this text right here on screen? Put it on screen. Copy me all this text you see on screen. Alright, so it's gonna copy me this text. Alright, so you see this basically, so let's go to this. Alright, so you see we're gonna go to the short right here. We're gonna go to this. And what I want you to look for too is, alright, so you see right here, this is low, which you see, so alright, for this part, let's go to this.
Pat, it's called the spooky.
8.9 times hour 7 months ago, it's still gaining views per 700. And you see right here, he's giving credit. So that's why I say, if you give credit, bro, and the Faceless is he has about over 949 videos, and he has about 9 billion views. 9 billion views, we can add that up. We go to Social Blade. He has 9 billion views, chat. You gotta add that up. So let's go to here. And he's making at least yearly earnings, Alright, so you can see the yearly earnings, 300K right here. And you can see over a month. So they basically updated it, which is great. Social Blade is starting to update it, which I like. So he made 1K and he makes yearly 300K. But like I said, if this was long for me, it would have been paid way more money. But give credit, bro. If you're gonna be making more than 1,000 and getting over a lot of views, and RPMs is different, just give credit. It don't hurt to give credit to these creators. They're letting you use your clips. Just give credit. All right. So next thing I want to say, yeah, give credit. Give credit and put a disclaimer message so where you can tell them that you gave credit so they don't take you down. All right. The next part is, all right. So we said give credit for your use message. All right. All right. So the next part is, all right. So the next part is, I'm pretty sure the owners won't give a fuck that you're using their clips. Cause guess what? You're pulling millions of views off their clips. They don't. They just want credit, bro. They need credit. You know, and it don't hurt to give credit. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. Alright, so for the next one is, also, you can make your script using Gemini. Google AI. You can use your script using Gemini. Alright, so, whoa. Alright, hold up. And also, I want to say too, let's go. So I say, and also I want to say. Alright, so it froze. Yeah, just hold up a bit, chat. Please hold up a bit. Alright, so let's give me some time. I don't know what's going on. It's acting weird. Alright, so let's close all these tabs. Let's close every tab. Let's reopen it. Alright, so let's go to Twitter. Alright, let's go back to Twitter. Alright, we should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna read this off to y'all. He said, yo, check your Twitter DMs. I will, bro. I will. Alright, so let's go to profile. Nah, we get straight to the point over here, bro. No clickbaiting. Alright, so for this one right here, alright, so I gave y'all some Gemini AI tools where y'all can write the script. So I'm gonna basically explain it. So, alright, so you see, you can generate a prompt with scripts. Google AI. Don't use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is horrible with scripts. We only use ChatGPT these days. The old ChatGPT is done. Now we got Gemini, Google AI. We got DVime. I'm finding more AI tools, but these tools are good for the scripts. So basically what I mean for the scripts, you basically send it to the URL. It watches the videos and it will create you a script. And you tell, like, watch this video, create me a script with this, with the starting of this, and it'll put this, and then it'll say, like, what's going on. Tell me what's going on the script. On the video, I'm gonna just show you how to do it. So for the 3 videos, 3 tabs right here, so we go over. So let me show you what I mean. For example, so all right, so let me move over my camera a little bit. All right, let me move my camera a bit. Let's go to my old YouTube one. Let's go to YouTube. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to create the script using AI. So let's say this is I'm gonna switch over to one of my competitor videos. Just for example, and I'm gonna show y'all, cause look, this channel right here, and I'm gonna basically cover this again, like I said on my other live stream. This format alone right here is untapped. Not a lot of people are doing it, and I was able to rank for it. All right, you see right here, this format. Listen to me again. When you're looking for titles, you want to go for a 50 volume right here, 50% volume, and a low competition. Why I say low competition? Because guess what? There's not many big channels surrounding around us yet. Only one with 23,000. You see, we got time to grow. You see, average views 100K, average subscribers 9K, average highest views 1 million. You can see overall score 61, 50 volume, 50 low competition. You want to aim for that. All right. So next thing, all right. All right, so yeah, y'all want to aim for that. All right, so the next thing you want to do too is, when you aiming for that, you want to go for overall score 60 to 70%. You want to look for average search volume 1,000 to 5K is great. Average subscribers under 50K. So smaller channels, you see, look, bigger channels didn't create a video on this yet. So being that there's a smaller channel, we got room for us to grow to outrank that other smaller channel. So it just says high demand for 2026 for us to, like, you want to find, like, so basically what it says, high demand supply. So this is basically high demand right here, but low competition with good, like, volume. 50 volume. That's basically what high demand is. A high demand for smaller channels that fit room in a girl. Age, you see average age 2 months. And you see right here, look, 1.3 months ago, 100 views per. So if I was to create a video, another video right here, and do the thumbnail, I'm able to outrank these videos. All I just got to do is find more videos to find the compilations. But, like, there's a smaller channel right here pulling in these amount of views to go to his videos. And where I said, this ain't luck. 2 months ago, 100,000 views. And he only has about 500 subscribers, 82. This is not luck. This ain't luck to me. So we're going to click on his videos. And I'm going to show you how to get the script. So, alright, so y'all asked me too. So, basically with the new algorithm update. So how do I create the script tool? So I'm about to show you that right now. So let's go ahead and prioritize that, y'all. Guess what? This is going to be a great stream, bro. Shout out to all my supporters. Y'all did this, bro. Y'all made me somebody I never thought I would be. Y'all told me to keep going. He said, bro, check Discord. I will. That's your PayPal. He says the creators like this or selling them too much. I would charge $70 for the pack. Each everything After Effects Premiere Pro. The creators are selling them too much. It says for the just for one folder, but I have got everything. Oh, alright. PayPal. Alright, so yeah, he's selling presets, chat. Basic presets. Editing presets like this.
I heard that you don't buy your kids stuff.
But he's an editor. I spoke to him. I said, bro, look, listen. Somebody doing a lot of this YouTube shit. I'm not. Bro, how much do you want for the presets? Bro, if so. I said, bro, if so, tell me how much you want for the presets. If so, we could do a deal, you know? We could do a deal out bad, but I could even make you my personal editor because I need an editor because it's going to be too much for me to work on all these channels when I'm so good at it. All right, so right here, chat, I'm basically going to show you how this new method I'm about to preview, so I'm about to reveal it to y'all, the new method. So we go to here. Let's go to this. Alright, so let's go to DVid AI. Alright, what I mean by DVid AI, let's launch this. Go ahead and launch this. Let's go to try DVid AI. Alright, so let's go to the chat. We want to go to the chat part. We don't need the video creation. We want to use our chat. What I mean by chat, we want to use our chat. So we want to go to here, my assist. You want to use the chat part. The creator with agent. Alright, so for this part right here, please pay close attention. So I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna basically show you how to get your own prop. Anybody could do this. So basically take this right here, take all this data. We go over to our ChatGPT chat. So this is basically ChatGPT chat. Alright, we go over to ChatGPT. We basically go to this folder right here. What I'm basically about to do it. You know what? Hey, write me a prompt so where I could give it to this AI software. So I'm gonna basically tell it the AI software. I'm gonna tell it agent chat. I'm basically go to here. I'm gonna tell it this AI software. DVid, right? DVid. Alright, so we're gonna use DVid. Alright, so I'll give you the AI software name. Write me a prompt to where I could give this prompt to that AI software, and I want you to write me a prompt to where it could watch this video, and give me everything directly that's happening. Make me a hook with this. Make me a strong hook that's going to make these viewers stay through and make these viewers not want to click off. And I need a full script. The script can be a 20-minute script, whatever. You know the wording for it, but yeah. So I need you to basically make me a prompt, and I'm going to give the prompt to the AI tool. So basically create me the prompt. Alright, so we give it all the YouTube data. When I say YouTube data, it has a title, description. Alright, so you got the title, description, yeah. And here's the URL. You could even put the URL on the prompt. Alright, so what it's basically going to do is it's going to put the URL on the prompt, and then we feed that right back to AI. Why I say this, chat? Because guess what, bro? Guess what we're about to do? I'm about to show y'all something great. So guess what we about to do? Master prompt. This is basically a master prompt DVid AI, right? Here go the prompt. Read your prompt. All we're just going to do is copy this prompt. We come to here, we go to all this, we get the URL. We just copy it right back to DVid AI. And I usually use this method for any AI software. It helps me with the prompts. You ask me what the prompts is. Prompts is basically directions to put us in the right direction to get the script. So we don't make a bad script or so the video don't flop, you know? So, like I said, the first few videos won't have a good script, but you always want to make sure you stay consistent, you know? Alright, so we go to right here. We give it this. We basically go to this, and we basically paste this right here, and we basically say, watch this video. So I'll say, watch. Alright, so for this right here, we give it the URL, right? Alright, so we go to here, we click create. And what it's going to do now, you'll probably ask me, oh, TayReese, what is all this, bro? What is all this? So what it's going to basically do is going to say thinking. And we give it this. And it says, wait, let me read this request right here. So it's going to read the request, it's going to say thinking, and it's going to look at the video. And it's going to create a script to everything that's going on in the video. See right here, so we go to this, and we say make sure the script is not full AI driven or AI slop, and it's going to basically create us a hook, a narration, and we just give this to the voiceover. So you see the narration, the script. I go to full script right here. No scenes, no numbers. It just basically gives us the whole script, segments. And I'm going to basically just tell it to give me the whole script with no scenes. And it says clip 1, movie search, backyard right here. And it's going to basically give us the whole script. So I'm asking, how long is the script and how long should the video length be? And then I'll basically tell it the title. So you probably ask me, so how would I come up with the title? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to come over to our chat. So if you got this other chat right here, it was given to y'all on one of my streams. So if we're going to go over to this older chat, I believe. Alright, so it was given to y'all on one of my older streams. So we go to view channel, open your link. I run TayReese, best YouTube. Yeah, I'm the best YouTube automation streamer worldwide. Nobody on YouTube is doing what I'm doing. Alright, so we scroll down. Alright, so we scroll down a bit, chat. We go to this 9 hours right here. This 9 hour one right here. Yo, go chat. The stream might get low views too. If y'all see this, get this video to 5K views, please. Get it to 5K views. I'll be best, bro. Get it to 5K views, please, chat. Alright, so for this one, I'm not really begging y'all, but go ahead and do it. Engage, get it to 5K views if y'all want. I deserve it. I work hard. Alright, so we go to this continue chat right here, chat. Alright, so what I'm gonna have y'all do right here is, and basically what we do is I'm gonna have y'all come back over to this chat right here. Chat box. Alright, so what I need y'all to do too is follow me, please. I want y'all to give everything over, so I'm gonna tell y'all for the title parts. So we're gonna exit this out right here. We're gonna scroll right back up to the title parts. Alright, just wait real quick, chat, while I get this title stuff. So we can get in order. And this chat's below the stream, by the way, if y'all want it. Alright, so basically what we do right here is we say, you're Zach, you want to have, like, chat. It's important. You have, so when you're doing long form, you have video 2, video 1, video 3. You want to have a winning formula just like this. This is basically a winning formula. So we're going to come to this chat and we're going to basically tell us to title it. I would say, give me the title to this script like this, so I can have the format and formula to make things a bit easier. Alright, so we're gonna basically just give it this, and it's gonna create the full script. And you see it's still creating the script. And yeah. And then I'm gonna show y'all, so you could basically use 11 labs. You need to use JustSpark. I got a method on my channel how you could create unlimited 11 labs accounts. And if you don't got no designer, just use ChatGPT and Google Gemini, and OpenArt works well. There's a lot of AI tools out there, so you could use ChatGPT or Photoshop. You could do it yourself until you get a designer, or you could use ChatGPT, Gemini, JustSpark, and Gork, and you could use Gemini to come up with the thumb ideas. You see right here, we did this on the stream. It pulled in closely to a 9% CTR, which is fucking above great. Great. And the thumbnail wasn't that great, and it still pulled a 9% CTR, but we know what punished this video. What punished this video, what made this video do this was a script. The script plays a big role, chat. So next time what I say is, we make the video longer. We could do this exact thumbnail again and just make it longer with a better script, better hook. And we can see right here where 65% of your viewers still watching at 30 mark head mark. We can see right here, so we want this to be like 80% next time, 80%. And we want the script to be like, we want the video to be a bit longer. We want more impressions than views. Why I say more impressions than views? Because guess what? We want to have more impressions than views. That means people are seeing our content. And that's a great thing. That is what equals a channel trust score. It builds up the channel. The channel trust score. Alright, so yeah. So what you want to do too is make sure, when you're in settings too, you want to make sure channel. You want to make sure standard, future upload videos creator place. You want to make sure this is enabled. Alright, so intermedia futures. You want to make sure this is enabled too. You want to make sure standard right here, verify phone number. And if this ain't enabled, just create a new channel. Create a channel, we get an age account. Alright, so this right here, you want to make sure this is, so two months in, this will be checked. You ain't got to worry about it. And then you just want to fill out the video verification. Then you want to fill out your ID when it's close to monetization time. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so alright, next thing we want to do is we want to plan. I'll say plan. Alright, so now it's gonna do is say thinking and it's gonna plan it. What it just did, so look child, what it just did is basically so alright, so you can see right here the script, bro. And you can see everything. So it says why this works right here. So it basically told us how we could line it up for our script. So we could say video 1, the tree fell, and then video 2. And then we just basically change up the titles and we could repeat the format. Like if you want, you could change it up. Like you could put the tree or you could use tree. So it's basically like the title format. And it's basically how to make things easier, you see? So generic mix, popper destroys, and then we just want to have a title formula, winning formula like this. It makes it easier for us to know, like, put in order to make these viral videos. And we say right here for viral hook, complete, full 20-minute script, pattern. So I could basically just tell it to give me the script. Alright, so I'm going to be right back, chat. He said, any advice for any new upcoming streamers? Build a community, bro, and just stay consistent, bro. That's all I can really say. YouTube ain't looking, just learn from the streams. Alright, so you see, yeah, just build a community, bro. Just be cool and just go day by day with it. Stay as consistent. Alright, so you see it's gonna give us the whole script. And basically what this means right here, and you could use GenSpark. You can use Gen AI Pro for the voiceover, or you can use 11 Labs. Like I said, there's a method out on my stream to how to get 11 Labs account unlimited. So you see, basically, it gives us the whole script. It's going to give us the 20-minute video script. And it's really easy to get these clips. Well, I'm going to show y'all for clip sourcing, so how are we going to get all these footages? So, like I said, it's really easy to produce a lot of these videos. We can even stay consistent. This channel will probably be big after, I'll say give it niche. So when you start a long form niche, give it at least 30 days. 30 days to see where it go, and then come back to AI, give you AI or channel analytics like this, and it'll tell you, like, what more videos you should do. So you want to come over to the dashboard analytics part, and it will tell you like the average view duration stands for APV. You basically just tell it this right here, it tells this percent, and you want to look at your high performing video, and you basically copy all this data right here, give it to AI. AI will let you know if you should make another similar video to it. But yeah. What's the present? Alright, so you can see browse features, YouTube search, suggested, and yeah, this niche right here is a great niche. Like you can see like content suggesting this video. You see, I use one of my SMM panels, so I ain't gonna lie, I did use it. I ran it on this video, and it got me on Sucker. So you see right here, what we want to look for is dangerous fail idiot cutting. You see right here, we go to this another competitor's video. If you're seeing this chat, that means YouTube is pushing this channel to the right direction.
Of course.
Alright, so you see right here, chat. We basically see this right here. You see, let's scroll up a bit. And you see you got 2 million views. Over 100K. So this is the only biggest channel. You want to hop onto this before. So you see right here, dangerous fasting cutting right here. You see 29 video length. And these are like easy videos, but we put a script on so we can stay monetized. So if YouTube, they don't just come through and take the monetization away. Because they could do that if you're not adding a voiceover to it. So like I said, being that you got me here, we got the method to unlimited Gemini, unlimited 11 Labs accounts. We got the VPN method, your burn VPN. Your burn VPN, it works. Uburn VPN is unlimited. Use Uburn or Soft Eater. I'll say go with Uburn. It's the best VPN out right now. Alright, so for that part, yeah. Alright, so yeah. For this part right here, we go to details. And you just want to use an optimized description like this. Like you want to, so basically what you want to do is you want to put the, you want to put the title right here, and you want to put title again, and then you want to just put the description. Then for this no made for kids, yes right here, because we're using the AI voice. And then for this part, you just want to put the tags, and then for this part, you want to put people in blogs. That work well, like with the competitor part. That works very well, yeah. So you see dashboard, content, yeah. Every niche has a different category to it. And you'll be able to monetize this once, I believe, this channel surpassed over. So if you want to see it over, I believe, more than 100,000 views, I'll say Kosi too, so. We can even ask AI. Alright, so we'll go to dashboard, we'll go to this. We'll go to open a new tab. I'm gonna basically copy everything I see over. And I'm gonna basically just paste it right here, channel. I'm gonna show y'all. He says, so you're not a boosted church scoring channel? I'm a great expert at that. Alright, so right here we ask it, so how many long form views do we need until we could reach that 4,000 hours of watch time? Like, how many views do we need to get on a video to reach it, like, for every single video? How many viral videos do we need? With the amount of views that reach 4,000 hours of watch time. Alright, so we basically tell it this, look. You go to enter, we tell it, and it's going to basically tell us. You see, alright, so 4,000 hours of watch time is basically, say, 240 minutes, so it basically says, so 240 total time watch. We basically tell it this, 4,000 hours right here, so we basically tell it the views. And I'll say 14, so you need 14 videos. How many views needed? Videos needed? 5,000 views for 14 videos, and then so I'll see each in total. So I'll say 69 videos with over 1,000 views. And you see 7 to semi-viral right here. Alright, so the channel alone itself, how much do the channel gotta have itself for total views? Total views alone. Alright, so basically what I mean by total views, chat. Yes, when I come on live, I got a coach. I don't have time to reply to all DMs. I'll reply to y'all in a minute. So when I say total views like this, bro, we go to this chat. We basically copy this over. I mean just total views like this for the whole channel alone itself. So how many views do the whole channel need to have to reach 4,000 hours of watch time? So we basically come in here, chat. We paste this, and it'll basically tell us the whole views. Ain't no guru will tell you this minus sauce. That's why I say I got as many streams out than all these coaches. Fake coaches. Alright, so you see not per video, not 4,000 views, not 400,000 views. You need about 69,000, 6,000. So in total, we need about 100K views altogether, right? Altogether, how many views do we need on the channel itself to get to 4,000 hours of watch time? 4,000 hours, how many views do we need? Long form views. You don't want to do shorts too, chat. Don't do shorts. Do long form only. So it says 4,000 right here. It says if you average around 7 minutes right here, average right here. So it will say you need about, so for your channel, 70,000 to 100K long form views. And you see aim for about 100,000 total long form views. That will almost always put you on 4,000 hours of watch time too. So unless the retention is terrible, just total views. So that retention got to be good. What I mean by retention, script. Script is what brings up the AVD and the retention. Thumbnail relies on CTRs. So you probably ask me, oh bro, what does thumbnail relies on? So impressions click-through rate could control the so if you got an impression click-through rate, that can control the impressions, but if you got a good thumbnail, then yeah. So what controls the this right here? So what controls the average percentage view in the AVD? The script itself. So let me tell you this. So the impression has nothing to do with the AVD. Has nothing to do with the AVD. The script itself got to be a bit good. What relies on the thumbnail is impressions. That means how many people see your thumbnail but just not clicking. And impressions click-through rate means how many people click your video because of the thumbnail. And you want to have more than the 8%. That's viral territory range. And watch time got to be a bit good. Alright, so for this right here, you see we got the whole script. You see we got the whole script alone. It just gave us the whole entire script. So if I basically ask it, so I can ask it, what length is this? What length is this script? And these videos are so fucking easy to produce, bro. I seen so many various channels fucking printing. Fucking printing, man. When I mean printing, I mean fucking printing. So yeah. So you see 4,000 words, total word count, and then you see narration. So it says, your option right here is A. So it says keep a 30-minute video length. YouTube will prioritize, it will push out longer videos. So it says, I'll cut it down like 20 minutes. I'll remove 3 to 5 clips. And then we can ask it too what we need for a clip search. So I basically ask it what we need for a clip search. So it says, pair voiceover time 30 to 32 minutes. It says with pauses, footage right here. So yeah. It's like so reaction. So I can ask it, so what do I need for a clip search? Alright, so what it's going to basically do is tell me what I need for clip search. And like I said, you do this for every niche. If you got a thumbnail designer, ask your thumbnail designer seeing you previously work. If you don't got a designer, you can use one of 10. You can use 1 of 10 or use pixels. 1 of 10 works well. Yeah, 1 of 10 works well. This site works well. I'm hearing this is a great. A lot of these coaches use it, and also pixels work well for thumbnails. Or you can use Photoshop. Pixels right here, this works well for thumbnails. And you got OpenArt. OpenArt AI. This works well too. And you also got Gemini. So you can use these 3 programs for thumbnails. Pixels, 1 of 10, or use Photoshop. Or you could just get a designer from Upwork, Fiverr, or Twitter. Twitter X. Or Discord. Alright, so we basically come in this and it tells us everything we need. It basically tells us what we need for clip search. Yeah, so it's going to basically put everything here. You see voiceover. You see the what we muted part. So it says real time, full clip, do not interrupt. You see, so what it's basically going to do is give us a script. It's going to give us the moment in the script. And yeah. Alright, so like I said, bro, for these parts right here, you let the voiceover play and then you let the original audio play the voiceover original audio just to repeat. So YouTube knows it's transformative. And if you get here reuse content, all you gotta, I'll give you a script. Come to me, I'll give you a script and I'll give you a script to apply. So when it's time. So when you get here reuse content, if you do and you use original audio, you can basically tell them in the script, in a appeal video, you can put the text up that everything in this script, voiceover, it aligns with what happened in the footage. And you got to make sure you're using a voiceover. You can use original audio and use voiceover. It just needs to align with what's going on. So YouTube, they know that you're not just creating slop. You're actually bringing value to the platform. Alright, so what this is going to basically do is come in here. It's going to say, do you want me to give you a timestamp? So for this part, it says mute audio. So for this part, if you want to make it easier and you don't understand all this junk right here, what we could basically do is give it this. I'm going to basically tell you row by row how to give the breakout. So if you don't understand this, we basically just come in here. We basically just tell it to give it an order. Alright, so can you give me an order? Can you say, unmute this part, mute this part right here, voiceover? Can you just give me a graph to where it's in order so I can understand it? like a scene, like you did with the spawn, but scene by scene. Can you give me a graph to where I can understand it better? This is what DVI AI said. So what we basically do is go to hair chat. We basically hit the check mark, and basically what this does is it will tell us everything we need to know. So it basically tells voiceover music, silence parts, and it'll basically tell us what parts we let the voiceover play. So I'll basically need you to give me a graph to where the parts we let the voiceover play, and then we just mute the parts. The graph you gave me was great. It was great, but I just need you to give me the parts where we let the voiceover play, and then we unmute it. We unmute it to make things easier, so I can know. I just need a list. This was great right here. All right, so what it's gonna basically do is give me a list, and I use this list to go viral on all my Faceless channels. The only thing I could admit to is thumbnails. Some thumbnails might get a bad CTR. Stay consistent. If you're pulling at least a 4 to 6% CTR, then you're about to go viral. So I'll just say give it more few videos, and I'll say give it 20, 30 more videos, and stay consistent on the channel for 30 days to 60 days straight, and you're going to see a lot of growth coming in, a lot of impressions. And you want more impressions than views. So what I basically do is it will just give us less. It'll basically just give us less. So you see right here, hook first 30 seconds. You just turn the voiceover off, voiceover off, voiceover off. And then you ask it, so voiceover on for this tension part build, for the clip 1, and then it says for this part right here, voiceover off, voiceover on, voiceover off, voiceover on, voiceover. Like a repeat. So this is basically why I use this note. And this helps me out a lot. So I'm going to basically show it. So, yeah. And it makes it easier for me to get these viral videos to line it up. Like we got the working formula. So what I mean by working angle, working title format. So let's go there. And you probably ask me, oh, TayReese, what is that working title format stuff, bro? What's that? So I'm going to basically show you right here. Alright, so we basically go to this. It says 5 recommendations with a high CTR title. And you see if we go to search, if we go to this right here, dangerous, it gets a more CTR title for our next videos. But yeah, it gave us the angle we're following behind. You want to make sure you're following behind the angle. Like I say, a lot of these channels are followed behind title aiming, title angles, bro. Title angles, thumbnail angles. Like a repeatable style, it knows. And it makes things easier so you don't mentally get de-stressed. Because if your channel's all over the fucking place and it's not in order, organized, it will look bad for YouTube to start suggesting that video, bro. It's not going to look right. It's not going to look professional. You know, it's not going to look good. And it could confuse your algorithm, too. If your channel's all over the fucking place. Alright, so for this part right here, we scroll up. We got the whole script. So alright, so this is the title too. So basically for title 2, we could basically use this. So we could basically use this, and nobody's tapped into this angle. How do I know? Oh, because I did a research. If you go to my other stream, so we can see right here, overall score 30, very low right here, and it says, look, 14K. You see, now people are starting to get tapped into it because it's more likely because my stream I leaked it. So if we go to here, we can see when did he first start doing this. We see 200 videos, 233 videos, and like I say, you want to catch angles when you got the chance to chat, because when it get full, bro, you want to catch it while you got. So right here, average subscribers, average views, and how do we know if this is good or not? We basically go to here, we basically just give it this. We basically ask it, so is this a good title angle? And it will basically help us out with it. We'll basically ask it, so is this a good title to score? So what I did right here is I copied all this. So If you got the VidIQ extension, you come here, you copy this, and then you just give it right back. You'll give it right back to here. It says the red flag 0 volume right here, and it says right here. So it says keep this not exactly. So I'll ask it for the title. So it says my suckers for better titles right here. For better titles, we basically come in here. We basically use this right here. So we go to this. And we can use this for the, you see right here? Idiots. You see right here, I'm ranking. I'm ranking right here. You see instant regret. You see 31 overall score. And we basically go to here and we basically tell it all this right here. So we'll basically just copy all this. And you want to look for an overall score. So we'll just basically paste it right here. And you'll just basically keep going through it until you see a good overall score for your video. So it says use one of these instead. So we'll go to this. We'll use one of these instead. So we'll use one of these instead. It said don't use this. So for this one right here, try. We'll basically go to this, and we'll use one of these instead. And we'll keep doing it until the overall score get good. Like we'll keep looking through. Like let's go to his latest videos. And you see this is the channel right here. 6K subscribers with 233 videos. He got 1K views. He literally just posted, so we get a few hours. We want to go to another latest video. We want to find like ones is like high performing. Like I want to find ones like one right here, like more, like one right here, what, closely to, 2 weeks ago, 19K views.
Picture this, saving up to 10%.
So we want to basically take his title to search. And that's why I say, you want to do these angles before bigger channels get into it. Because if you let bigger channels get into it, it will be hard for you to outrank. You know, it'll be hard for you to outrank. You basically want to copy everything you see on screen, like the subscribers, views. Copy all of it on screen, and then it'll say the little views right here. So it says the perfect title. It basically tell you to keep trying until you get a perfect score. SEO score is 60 to 100 score. 60 overall score to 100. Like right here, 34 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is not bad. So we could basically go to this. It could be a bit better. It says, so the winning formula right here is this. So you just keep doing it until you find a winning formula. Like you use Gemini to come up with the titles you see right here. So the winning formula. We could probably do a video around this and get views. Because there's not, if you see it, there's not many bigger channels surrounding around this yet, chat. And this is what I'm looking for. Like there's not many bigger channels. Alright, so you want to see high scores, 800K, average views, 100K. You want to go for like at least, it'll tell us what to go for. It says you're 100% correct, but it says right here, it says 200 views per hour. It'll basically tell us what the what title angle we could use. So use this for this. And you could basically like put the script in a file, and then you could ask like, what title should I use for the script? So we could basically use this right here. We could basically use the script. Use this title for the, and then we could get the script. We already made the script in the other program. So this could be the like the title we use. Like we go right here, we go to search this. We see like smaller channels. You want to see right here for smaller channels. You don't want to go for channels like above that's too high. Because you want something you can rank for, you know? You want to go for average subscribers, 45,000. So I'm going to say right here. So what's a great score right here? Alright, so what's a great overall score? And what's the highest views or average views we want to look for? And sometimes the score, it might be bad or whatever, but we know if we look for it and we see like the top turns, not many bigger channels are surrounded around that yet. If we look for that. So chat, what I'm gonna basically do is go to this. I'm gonna copy this here, and it's gonna say, it says you're developing a pro level. You see right here, so it says what is the good score? We ask it what's the good score. It says higher right here. You want to see like this green flag. So average views higher, like average views should be about. So I can tell me a list. Alright, so tell me a list. Alright, so this is what we look for. Alright, so it says what to look for right here. A channel with 5,000 subscribers getting over 50,000 views on a video. We said so the goal you want a ratio 2.0 or higher. If a channel has 2 times more views than the average subscriber count, it means the algorithm is pushing that video. And then algorithm is prioritizing that video, like rewarding it. Alright, so it says this tells you about the hot right now or dead. So if the target, look for 50 views per hour, uploaded in the 48 hours right here. So the trap mark, if it had a 1 million views, 0 views per hour, that means it's a dead topic. Alright, so it says check for edit 7 days ago. Go 3.20, it says, or 5.20. So it says last average edit last 30 days. So we want to see last 30 days. We want to see a 3.20, or it says about a 5.20, a 5.20. Alright, so bet right here is 0.20. So if no one has uploaded in a week right here, or the big guys have already claimed it. Oh, so let's read this. Bet 0-20. If no one has uploaded in a week, the niche might be cooling off, or the big guys have already claimed the search traffic. So it comes right here. So make sure it says summary list what you look for. So you look for 50,000 average views. So for average views, chat right here, you look for something above 50,000 or 100K or less. So right here, so average subscribers, you look for at least closely to 100K, 40K to 100K or less. Alright, so for views per hour, you look for new videos, so shows people are clicking this today. You look for 20 or 30 views per hour. 20 or 30 views per hour. So like right here, 5 days ago, 37 views per hour. You look for this. 244 views per hour, 6 hours. This is something we can replicate right here. Is getting to 244 views per hour on a small channel, 6K subscribers, 1K. We can replicate this video, bro. 6 hours ago, he's getting 244 views per hour on a smaller channel. You want to look for top creators of this niche. Top creators of this niche channel right here. So you could beat them. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going crazy. I'm dominating this platform with all these crazy streams. All these crazy YouTube. The audio got to get better, but like I said, I'm going to dominate this platform, bro. I'm doing over 1,000 streams. It ain't over, bro. It ain't over. It ain't over. I already got editors on. I got our editors already on rap with me. Already on deck. On deck, B. But yeah. Already got editors on deck, B. It says, do not put a picture of a house with a tree throughout the roof. It says, do not add arrows. So I can basically tell it to make me a prompt, so where I give the ChatGPT to get the thumbnail, and then you keep generating. And we can use Gemini. We can use any other AI prompt just to get the thumbnail, so we can see if it's our liking. So yeah, so chat, that's basically what we want to look for. So yeah, and then you just stay consistent and you rinse and repeat. Like we'll tell it, like what title angle should I follow behind? Like let's go to here. So what title angle should I follow behind? Like title format, title working format. Like framing, 1 competition, 2 days, 3 days. The title format.
Quality of AI animations. Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99.
Like title format. Title working format. Like framing, 1 competition, 2 days, 3 days. The title format.
Quality of AI animations.
all channels. You don't want to go for channels. Retention got to be good. What I mean by retention, script. Script is what brings up the ABD and the retention. Thumbnail relies on CTR. So you probably ask me, oh, bro, what does thumbnail relies on? So, alright, so we could just come in this and we'll just have it like, I'll say in order like this. So instead, I'll just say
Die.
I'll just
Why
say
hire?
put in order like this in case. So we'll just go to the title. We'll say, I'll say line me up in order like compilation 1, 2, 3. And then instead of you posting a real compilation, you put voiceovers on it. And if you get here reuse content, I got you with a script. Just DM me, bro. I got you. Maybe we could work some out. I got you. And I could put, like I said, I could revive a their YouTube channel. I could put it back into the algorithm. Get it back working. There's many ways, bro. I'm not going to say I'm the best fucking YouTube automation streamer on this platform right now. Nobody is doing what I'm doing on YouTube. Nobody, bro. No coach. Alright, so we can see right here. It says my advice, don't do this shit. It says big channels are and it's so you says you know this big channel with this. You don't want to do this just yet, child. We don't want to do that. So it says right here, so what we should line it up, what we should do video 1, video 2, video 3. And then for this right here, so basically the formula. Option is the insult, the reaction, and then the main and then the fail. So this is basically like B, C, basically like the format, the formula we follow by hand. Like the title pattern. Title format pattern. It's important you have a working title format pattern to get views. Alright, so for this one, so you're not wasting time. So this one right here, we'll just go to this. And this child will be below the stream, by the way. It'll be accessible to all the ones who get it first. So yeah. So right here, we'll fall behind a format like this, and we'll see like we'll try to outrank this channel. Like for this one, bro, sometimes it might come up with a bad score, and sometimes it might come up with a good score. It just depends on your title format. Like this one right here, I got a bad score without this. Like this one right here pulled about 13,000 views in long form. And long form pays you more than short form. I haven't met the long form, but the thing is with long form, I'm not a pro at thumbnails. You know, I'm still becoming good. I'm not a pro at y'all want me to be, chat. Y'all know? I'm not really a pro, but I can give y'all some growth advice, bro. I'm helping y'all out. Put y'all on the right path. So this right here, you see 57 overall score. We mainly was able to get these views because guess what? This was a low entry to barrier. When I made this video right here, not everybody was doing it yet. We see highest views, 66,000. Like highest views, 66,000. Average views 11K. Average subscribers 2K. We want to look for something just like this. We want to look for some last 7 days. We want to look for CCs 4 months. Like I said, you want to look for this overall score. This was great, so that's why my video pulled in the amount of views it pulled in. Yeah, so when we look for more competitive, we just look for the overall score like this. So we're gonna look for the latest viral videos. Like let's say this video, right? Let's say this 2 weeks ago. We're gonna look for an overall score around 60 to So we just want to search. You see 56. If I was to drop a video on this right here, I'm more likely to outrank this video. So I can make a way better thumbnail, way better script than this, and outrank that video and do my thumbnail format. But yeah, so like I said, man, YouTube automations community, bro. I just can't believe we have come this far. Like I can't believe we have gotten so far like the way we did. Like with these streams, this is just the space itself. Like I just can't believe we come so far. We come so far as like great content creators. Like the YouTube automation space is where it's at. So yeah, if you're not in the YouTube automation, I don't know what you're doing, bro. YouTube automation space is where it's at, bro. YouTube is allowing us to do these videos. That's why I said I'm gonna have over 1,000 growth videos for y'all on my channel. We have to learn from. All right, so for this right here, all right, so yeah, you see this thumbnail right here? This thumbnail right here could be a thumbnail we get for inspiration. We can use this for inspiration. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream and go back live in about an hour. Join up the next live. I'm gonna edit a Coco Go video live with y'all. Come back to the stream live. I'm in the stream right now. I'm gonna go back live in about an hour. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour. Join up, bro. We about to have an hour-long stream where we gonna edit Coco Go. We gonna do the thumbnail. We gonna script it. We gonna replicate an already going viral video. So, and we gonna do the thumbnail on Photoshop. So, and And we're gonna come up with the idea with Gemini. So I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour, bro. Join back up, chat. But yeah. But like I said, bro, I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour, bro. Join back up. It's about to be a lit one. Alright, so yeah. Smaller channels, just stay consistent, bro. What you need to aim for, so basically with VidIQ, so I'm gonna basically give y'all my cheat code chart. I'm gonna basically give y'all my cheat code chart. I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour though. I'm going back live. Alright, so make me a cheat code chart. What overall score we aim for? Like what overall score will get us views? What overall score won't get us 0 VJs, 0 impressions? That will get us in the album. Tell me a good overall score right here. Tell me which one we should do. Like make me a whole cheat code chart. Like green, red, bad, yellow. Just make me a chat. Make me a cheat sheet. So I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna come back live in about an hour. I got y'all. So what I'm basically gonna do is have it make me a cheat sheet. And this is how I basically know like what's good and what's bad. What's good and what's bad to do videos on. The competition. For smaller channels. So it says the goal amount for smaller channels right here. So it says right here, so 80% jackpot. It says 60 to high right here. So yeah. So I'll say for small creators, so. He said, yo, you deserve more engagement on these streams. He said, yeah, I never seen nobody give out this much sauce. Yeah, so you want to aim for 70 to 100% green light, which is ultra. For low competition right here, and this is 10 times outlier. You want to aim for 60 to 69, and it says 45 to 59 yellow, medium. So you want to be hitting in these range shots. So right here, for a smaller channel, this is a sweet spot. Sweet spot. So 45 below is bad. Bad right here, bad. You want to aim for mostly a 70 to 100. So I can ask it too, so 56 is, so I ask it too, so 56 is medium right here, so. So we basically just take it here and we'll ask it.
YouTube SEO in 2026 works completely differently than it did a couple of years ago.
So let's watch this video, chat. This guru.
A couple of years ago. And if you're still following the old way, you're basically setting yourself up for failure. I've been doing this for over 4 years now, ranking over 1,000 videos and start ranking #1 for any key. So let me show you exactly how to find and analyze that keyword. This is the key to ranking quickly, even for me, that's going to be design. You want to go broad here and focus on the industry you want to reach. After that,
so if you're reaching
matching terms.
Go if you go to matching terms
that contain your original search. Type in design, click matching terms, and you'll see matching keywords. This is powerful because it lets you move quickly from a broad industry term to a full list of more specific keywords. And that's exactly where the opportunity is. These longer, more specific keywords usually have lower competition, which makes it much easier to rank at the top and grow your channel. From here, I'm going to select something I'm interested in, which for me is motion design. I'm going to repeat the process to go even deeper. So for this one, I'll click matching terms again and select motion design for DaVinci Resolve. Then I'm going to repeat this once more to get my final keyword, which is how to do basic motion design in DaVinci Resolve. Once I have that ready, I'm going to head over to YouTube. I'm going to paste my keyword into the search field. After the search, I check competition, volume, and keyword match. When looking at competition, you want to check for big DaVinci Resolve. Once I have that ready, I'm going to head over to YouTube. I'm going to for keyword. In this example, some channels have large followings, but that does to YouTube, I'm going to paste my keyword into the search field. After the search, I check competition, volume, and keyword match. When looking at competition, you want to check for big channels ranking for your keyword. In this example, some channels have large followings, but that doesn't mean this keyword is out of reach. I'll show you per hour. Some of these videos are getting videos views per hour.
So you would have one at 61 you see, chat?
Some of these videos are getting over 10 views per hour, which is pretty solid for a small channel. This tells you people are actively searching for this topic right now. And the last thing is the key that makes it possible to rank for this keyword, even with bigger channels showing up. That's the matching keyword factor. We want to see if the videos currently ranking are actually using this exact keyword in their titles. You can check this by pressing Ctrl F and searching for
Control F.
your keyword to see if anything comes up. For me, nothing does. None of these videos are actually using this keyword in their title. And here's why that matters. YouTube always ranks the most relevant result. When your title matches exactly what someone searches for, your video becomes the most relevant result. When no other title includes that keyword, your video becomes the top match for that search. Because you're the most relevant, people are going to click. And YouTube,
No second guessing, chat.
YouTube wants to keep viewers on the platform as long going.
I just can't believe I just come. Alright, so we'll do Control F and we'll just paste our title here, chat. And we want to make sure our title's coming up right here for the top results. We don't make sure nobody else is ranking for it. You know? Like he said, you see right here, we want to only one channel we're going against. This one right here, and we could overbeat it.
Going to click, and YouTube wants to keep viewers on the platform as long as possible. Which is exactly what someone searches for. Your video becomes the most relevant result. When no other title includes that keyword, your video becomes the top match for that search. Because you're the most relevant, people are going to click. And real example. If you look at this video ranking here, the title is How to Edit Stunning Motion Graphics in DaVinci Resolve. Now watch.
That's how I was able to blow up this channel right here, chat. The method he's really saying, I was able to blow up my unbanned video to 37,000 long form views on my old channel that got banned. So that right there, that's how I was able to blow that up. I made a video that nobody made, and I was the first one to rank for it. First one to rank for it, and I got them amount of views. 38,000, yeah, I got them amount of views. So yeah, bro.
What happens when I search for that exact title. There it is, number 1. That's exactly how YouTube decides to rank videos, and that's exactly why the matching keyword factor is so powerful. Now we know we can rank for this keyword, there's search volume and no big competitors, so we move to the V in KVS, video, because if your video isn't good, it doesn't matter how perfect your keyword is, YouTube wants to rank content that viewers actually enjoy watching. So your job is to create exactly what the viewer is looking for when they type in that search. Here's how I make sure my videos outperform the competition. First, I revisit the top ranking videos and watch all of them from start to finish. I'm paying attention to what they cover, how they explain things, what visuals they use, and most importantly, what they're missing. Then I do something that almost nobody thinks to do. I take the time to read through the comments.
And there's a comment extractor that you could use, chat, to get these comments, to get ideas from the comments.
And see what people are actually saying. The comment section is basically free market research. People are literally telling you what they like, what they wish the video had included, and what confused them. Someone already made a video on this topic, and viewers already gave their feedback. All you have to do is take that feedback and apply it to your video. This way, you're not just creating a similar video, you're creating a better version of what already exists. And that's exactly what YouTube wants to rank. Now let's move on to the final letter in the KVS strategy. The S in KVS stands for SEO, and this is where we tie everything together. First, the title needs to clearly include the main keyword people are searching for. So if I want to rank for how to do basic motion design in DaVinci Resolve, my title is going to look like this. How to do basic motion design in DaVinci Resolve. Notice how the entire keyword is right there in the title. Beginner tutorial at the end makes the title clearer. Adding the year step by step or beginner friendly helps people know what to expect. This builds trust before they even click. With the title finished, let's move on to the description. The first thing I always do is take the keyword from my title and paste it right at the top of my description. This reinforces to YouTube exactly what your video is about. Alright, the title is done. Now let's move on to the description. To find these, I go back to VidIQ and click on related keywords. This gives me a list of related terms people are searching for that connect to my main keyword. I pick the ones that are most relevant and naturally work them into my description. We do this for 2 reasons. Of related terms people are searching for that connect to my main keyword. I pick the ones that are most relevant and naturally work them into my description. We do this for 2 reasons. First, it tells you a list of related
chat, y'all do this. Yep.
terms people are searching for that connect to my.
So you just take the title, you go to search related terms, and then you'll copy a few of the keywords and put them in the description.
My main keyword. I pick the ones that are most relevant and naturally work them into my description. My description looks like
this.
In this video.
You'll say in this video you'll learn. If you're doing as if you're doing an educational video, but if you're doing like a normal video, then you'll put the tags below. So This is basically how you could do it. So let's go to this Coco Golf one. I mean, this tags right here. So let's go to this one. So basically, this is what he means. So you'll put the tags like right here. Put the tags, put dot right here, and then the tags. Put the tags like right here. That's basically what he means. And then copyright, fair use. That basically helps the video rank.
Video, you'll learn how to do basic motion design in DaVinci Resolve step by step. This DaVinci Resolve tutorial shows how to use Fusion and DaVinci Resolve Fusion to create simple motion design elements, explained clearly and made simple for beginners. Perfect if you're new to motion design and want DaVinci Resolve made simple. See how I've included multiple related keywords, but it still reads like a normal sentence. That's exactly what you want. Now when it comes to creating your thumbnail, the most important thing is that it has to be better than the competition you're ranking against. So if we go back and look at the videos we're competing with, you'll notice most of them are using pretty dark thumbnails. Very few of them actually include a face. This makes creating a standout thumbnail using pretty dark thumbnails. Very few of them actually
creates a face.
Include a face. This makes creating a standout thumbnail easy. A high contrast thumbnail with a face grabs more attention. The way
with a face grabs more attention.
I create thumbnails, and what I recommend you do too,
Pixels.
Recreate feature. You can paste in a link to a YouTube video,
a competitor's video,
or a thumbnail that you like. Pixels will use that as a reference, so you're not starting from scratch. You're building off something that's already proven to work. Then you can add yourself into the thumbnail by selecting your persona. If you don't have one yet, just click create and upload a few images, a thumbnail that follows the same and includes you. And just like that, I have a professional thumbnail ready to go for my video. I'll leave a link to a full Pixels tutorial. And the thing we need to cover is tags. Honestly, tags don't matter nearly as take the keyword
tags don't really matter no more, chat.
I want to rank for, copy it, and head over to relevant tags. I just copy those and paste them.
It just helps the video rank well, you know?
Directly into my video. And that's the entire KVS strategy. You now know how to rank #1 on any video you want in 2026. Think about it. You can step into any niche, find a keyword, create a better video than what's already ranking, and set up your SEO so YouTube naturally puts you at the top. And with VidIQ,
that's
you
fire.
can do all of this in minutes, making the entire process effortless. Click the link in the description video. I'll see you in the next one.
W, bro. Nah, W, chat. That video he did was fire. Fire. So, basically what Gemini did, and Gemini just gave me the link to it. It gave me the link to it to help me out a bit. So, we go to here. It says it's 56% good. Yes, this is good, very healthy for a smaller channel right here. It says YouTube CEO, low competition. So, basically, chat, if we wanted to, we could basically go to here. So, it says 56 is yellow line zone, medium, excellent, but yeah, low. So, you see, so it says 47% is medium. And I could basically have it explain this better. So if y'all don't understand it, it could explain it better. Alright, so it says in February 2026, it says overall score 56 is a yellow limit. It says 47 search posts. It says open door. And it says how to win with this right here. So we basically go to your search results, mentioning Alex right here, or 10 times, 50 times more views, and then standard right here. So we just go to this. So we basically go to this, and we'll see if it's a winning title. So we say put the thumbnail. So put this right here on the thumbnail, or crowd it right here. Yeah. And you can also have me make it an example of the thumbnail. But yeah, like I said, chat, I'm gonna be back probably live in about an hour. Come back to the next stream. But yeah. So this could be a bit better, but yeah. So yeah, there's too many channels trying to do it's not getting views, but you want to do something that's getting views, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour. Come back to the stream. Come back to the stream in about an hour. We'll be back live. I got a lot of videos I'm pumping out. I'm working on this Faceless channel. Once I blow up this Faceless channel, it's up. And then I got my main channel with long form, bro, and then I got more short ones, bro. Like I said, I don't know who's the greatest YouTuber. My streamer real wild right now, but it gotta be me. And I don't want no trophies for it. Through the years, I'll get plats once I build up my newer channels. But yeah, with the methods I got on all these streams. But yeah, subscribers don't matter. The views do. Like I say, views attract subscribers. And I got the ways to get the views for y'all, so y'all are good. I got y'all with over 2,000 more streams. I'm doing this every day, chat. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be back live probably about an hour. I'm gonna give me about an hour.